Hey guys, Stephen Gilbert here with SoWeb.org. And first things first, I know I'm in my garage. I know some of you don't like when I make smoking videos or have videos where I'm smoking. But the reason I'm in my garage is because my baby's taking a nap and my office is right below the bedroom she takes a nap in. So it like kind of ruins that. So I'm out in my garage. Now, I'll probably smoke a cigarette or two because it's a compulsive habit, and this is where I smoke cigarettes. I also know some of you love when I smoke cigarettes on video, but I just wanted to preface this video with I have no choice because my daughter is taking a nap, and if I were to do this interview in my office, it would wake her up, and then my wife would be mad at me, so that's that. On today's show, I have Fergal Downs to talk about his product, Easy Traffic Magnet, which is actually a pretty cool method that I think you guys are going to like because it involves free traffic using Twitter and Facebook. Fergal has been doing internet marketing since 2008. That's how long he's been doing this. I have a lot of respect for him. I trust him. And I'm really just interested to see what he has to say about his course. So welcome on the show, Fergal.
Hey, Stephen, how's it going? Thanks for having me on the show. I've been following you for a long time and great to finally talk to you in person.
Yeah, absolutely. I actually had no idea you. I want to say Irish, but I don't want to offend you because it could be, it could be anything. It could be Welsh.
All the accents over here, we kind of muddle ourselves up a little bit. But no, yeah, I'm Irish from the Republic of Ireland. Yep.
Nailed it. I nailed it.
Well done. Got it in one.
Yeah. So, all right, buddy. Tell me about your product. Tell me about what makes it unique, and like what are the benefits of it?
So basically, I mean, paid traffic is excellent. Everyone loves paid traffic, but you've got to have money to get into paid traffic, and you've got to be prepared to basically just throw that money away in trial and error and all that kind of stuff. So for people starting out, they can't do that. You know, they might have a job, they might be just trying to pay for a car, or they might be just trying to make ends meet. You know, so the best place for people to start out is obviously with free traffic. And a lot of my business comes from free traffic, whether it's search engine optimization, whether it's getting videos into the top of YouTube and getting traffic from that. So I use free traffic a lot in my business, even though I've been full-time as an internet marketer for many years. The course that myself and my student, Trevor Carr, have come up with is basically, it's about getting traffic from Twitter and Facebook using hashtags, and basically using the hashtag in a way so that you can get viral traffic when you see, like, for example, imagine you're watching the World Cup and it says some kind of World Cup hashtag. We're able to infiltrate that hashtag to drive traffic to whatever offer that might be somewhat similar to that hashtag.
That's pretty smart. I always say the same thing too to my readers. I say, look, you need to start with free traffic, because I tried the paid traffic route when I first started, and I maxed out my credit card. Actually ended up making money, but it was a black hat method I was using to make the money. But they always have like a 60-day payout, or at least they did back then. So I maxed out my credit card, doubled my money, and then was screwed for 60 days. So I always recommend doing free traffic, because if you can find a method using free traffic and start making profits with that method, well, then you've just gotten the first revenue stream of your business. And instead of having to take money from your real life, which goes towards bills and food and everything else, you can take money from your online business and use that to invest in things that you want to buy. You know what I mean? So when I saw that yours was free traffic, I was like, this is perfect. And when I saw it was clever using hashtags, I was like, this is even more perfect. So there was another thing I wanted to say, but I'm so dang forgetful lately. It'll come back to me. But who do you think is the target audience for this?
Like you say, anyone who doesn't have the money to throw away on trial and error on paid traffic. So people also that they don't always want. So when you think of free traffic, you're probably thinking, okay, we're going to have to go into the internet marketing niche. But a lot of people, they want to be successful in other niches before we get started in internet marketing, because obviously how are you meant to teach someone internet marketing when you haven't made a penny as an internet marketer in a different niche yet. So with this, it will work in absolutely any niche. Currently, I'm building my gout squeeze page to be able to get the hashtag traffic to my gout squeeze page.
That was my question. Does this work for any niche? That was my question.
Yeah, I think it's going to work for people better in non-internet marketing niches than in internet marketing niches. Because if you go in, you check out the various the hashtag method on Twitter and Facebook, it's just, there's a lot of people doing this method. Clearly it works because there's so many people that are doing it on Facebook in the internet marketing niche. If you branch away, like I'm doing at the moment with the gout niche, then it's a lot easier to get traffic from that, traffic and sales as well. Plus the sales are usually a bit more higher ticket, because the lowest gout product that's going to be available on ClickBank is probably going to be about $37. And you're going to get 70% of that. Whereas there's so many $7, $5 internet marketing related products out there. So I find it easier to make sales through this method with that marketing niche.
Yeah, and just the fact that there's so many people doing it via internet marketing, like using hashtags, I think that's just proof that this works in and of itself. But yeah, like I could imagine, like, say it's like Super Bowl Sunday and there's this trending hashtag for the Super Bowl, and then you throw up like a CPA offer and then hashtag the Super Bowl. That's going to get you traffic. Like, I can see so many smart ways to use this. So very cool idea. Let's see. Next question is, I don't have my sheet in front of me because I'm not in my freaking office because my daughter's sleeping. What is the next question? Right. Usually I would ask what kind of proof you have, but I've already looked. It's JVZoo proof. So Trevor, your partner, I guess, tested that it's in the internet marketing niche. Now, granted, he's not making hundreds of dollars a day, but he was making some money, correct?
Yeah, I mean, you'll see a lot of products out there. They might say, I'm going to make you $2,000 in a week, and then I'm going to blow it up to 6 figures a month. I mean, we're not going to say that to you. We're saying that we want you to be aiming for about choose to go into. So yeah, Trevor has been averaging about $70 per day in a little more, maybe a little more than 1 hour per day with this method.
Cool. All right, so tell me about this. When does the product launch, and is there like an early bird period or a dime sale? Like, how does it work? How do you have it set up? Like, just tell me about that.
Yep, so it's going live Wednesday, the 14th of September. It's going to be going live at 10 a.m. time, and for the first 3 hours, it's going to be $5.99. The price will then jump up after that point. So, yeah, that's the early bird from 10 a.m. until 1 p.m. Eastern time.
So tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Eastern to 1 p.m., it's $5.99, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Let's see. Tell me about the OTOs. What do you have? Tell me about each OTO, what it does, and how much it costs.
So the first one-time offer, I spoke on it briefly, is this traffic works by sending it to an affiliate page. But if you want to really make a business out of this, obviously building your list is the way to do that. Everyone says it, the money is in the list. So the one-time offer one is a complete list building package. We've got the type of autoresponder sequence you should do. We've got additional traffic methods in there. We've got squeeze page technology, all that kind of stuff. So one-time offer two then is a product launch. It's called Product Launch Profits. It's basically for people that would like to expand their income even further by creating micro products that don't take all that long to create. A lot of people will hear, oh, create a product, and they freak out. They think, okay, this is going to take me ages. But these are micro products. We're talking five-minute videos on a small topic, and being able to launch that on either the Warrior Forum or on Warrior Plus. And as you can see, I'm a product launcher myself, so I'll be teaching you everything that I do myself to launch products. And then the third one-time offer, I touched on it briefly again earlier on, and it's ranking in Google. We're going to be ranking Web 2.0 properties, ranking your blog, ranking YouTube, and then the other ones are going to keep secret for when you get in there. So say, for example, we want to target a low competition keyword, we can get 5 different ranking properties already ranking on Google for that low competition keyword.
So the first one is how to harness this traffic to build a list, right? Because you kind of broke up for a second when you were explaining. Is that correct?
Sorry, a bit of a lag there, Stevens.
Yeah, we're both lagging. What I was saying was the first OTO is training on how to harness this traffic to build a list, correct?
Correct, yeah.
And how much does that cost?
That's $17.
Okay. And then the second one was the mini products.
Launching micro products, yeah.
And how much is that?
That's $17 as well.
Cool. I like these cheap price points. And the third one was how to rank different things like Web 2.0 properties and whatever. So I assume it's like a mishmash of ways to get free traffic.
Pretty much, yeah. So first one, get free traffic, one-time offer. 1, build your list with it, launch products, and then the back one then again is getting free traffic from rankings in Google.
And how much is the third one?
That's $17 as well.
Awesome. And so I think what I like most about your method is that it's simple. It's straightforward. It's easy to understand. Now, what do people need for this to work? Do they need a website? Do they need hosting? Do they need an autoresponder? Like, what are the basics?
You really don't even need a website with this. You can get an affiliate product. Let's say, for example, the gout product, and you can link directly to the gout product from your affiliate link. Now, it's not going to work as well as if you were to have a website or a squeeze page or something like that, but it will still get you traffic and you'll still make sales from that.
Okay, so they could use a web page if they want to build a list, but they could also just link directly to the offer.
Yeah, totally. Obviously, I do recommend that they build a website or a squeeze page, but it's totally possible to do without any of that and just link directly.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I had a video that I found an expired domain in 2 years ago. It was ranked on page 1 of Google for a product called, pardon my language, called Penis Advantage. It's a ClickBank product.
I might have to take a look at that one.
And I didn't want to build a website around it or any of that junk, so I just linked directly to the Penis Advantage page. I just redirected the domain. I ended up making like $2,400 to $2,600 in commissions over a 2-year period while that video was ranked. So not bad for a $10 investment. So I have no doubt that direct linking could work with this. Now, we've run through all the questions. Is there anything you'd like to add, first of all, before we move to the very last question?
Not that I can think of right off the top. Basically, it's a very, very simple method, but we've gone into so much detail that there's 19 different videos in there. Now, the videos are only 6-7 minutes long at most, but we've gone into so much detail that you'll be left with no questions about where you should go and how you should make money with this.
Okay, and I'm surprised you're selling a video course so cheap, by the way.
That's true.
But anyway, the way I like to end my interviews is I like to give the guest the final word, like to talk about either like words of wisdom, things that led to their success, maybe advice or some sort of call to action, whatever you want to say. As long as it's not too off topic. Basically what I hope to get out of it is advice my viewers can use when they're approaching their online business. Do you have anything like that you could share with us?
So something that I need to work on business is networking with people like yourself. We've known each other since 2008, I think, online, but you've always just been a picture on the screen. I've never got on and actually spoken to you. So what I'd recommend people to do is find the Skype groups, find the Facebook groups. I think there's some groups like this that people go on a Saturday night and they have a couple of beers and they talk internet marketing. Go out there on Facebook and find these groups, join them, because you'll get to speak to people like myself, yourself, and some of the other bright minds in the internet marketing industry. And even if you're just somebody starting off, you'll learn a hell of a lot.
Okay, that's some good advice. What would you say was the number one reason you finally succeeded and made it in internet marketing? I just want to ask that as the last question.
Well, it's got to be coaching and just having that overwhelming desire to succeed. I read the book Think and Grow Rich, and it's got this kind of a pattern to it. It's like, have the mentor, have the overwhelming desire, and something else I can't remember. But I was like, okay, I have the overwhelming desire. I need the right mentor. So I went out there and found the right person, and that person guided me all the way to success.
Cool, man. Cool. Well, hey, Fergal, it's been really nice to meet you and talk to you and talk about your new product. It's called Easy Magnet.
Easy Traffic Magnet.
Easy Traffic Magnet, and it goes live tomorrow. You said at 11, right?
At 10 a.m. Eastern time.
Yeah. Man, I'm botching the end of this interview. All right, guys. So be here at 11 if you want to pick up Easy Traffic Magnets tomorrow morning for $5.99, which I think is kind of a hell of a deal. So, Fergal, thanks for your time, man. It's been nice to actually finally meet you. And
hopefully I'll get to chat to you again sometime, buddy.
Oh, you will. Of course you will. I just wanted to say thanks for taking the time to come on the show, and thanks for your advice for my listeners.
Sure. It's been a pleasure, buddy.
All right. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thanks, mate.